Imagine this, you're trapped. In front of you, a vast, impassable ocean. Behind you, the dust cloud of your greatest fears, getting closer and closer, threatening to consume everything you hold dear. This isn't just a scene from a movie. It's the reality the Israelites faced thousands of years ago. They had just escaped centuries of slavery in Egypt. They were on their way to a promised land, a future filled with hope. But now they were caught between the churning waters of the Red Sea and the thundering chariots of Pharaoh's army, the most powerful military force on earth. Their freedom felt like a fleeting dream. Despair began to set in. They cried out, thinking their journey was over before it had truly begun. In that moment of absolute desperation, their leader Moses did something that defied all logic. He didn't devise a clever battle strategy or attempt to negotiate. He simply raised his staff over the water, and then the impossible happened. A mighty wind began to blow, not just pushing the water back, but carving a path right through the heart of the sea. The water piled up like liquid walls on either side, creating a dry road where there was once an impassable barrier. Can you even picture the sheer awe of that moment? Walking on the seabed with towering walls of water held back by an unseen hand. They walked through the sea on dry ground, leaving their past and their pursuers behind. As the last Israelite stepped onto the opposite shore, the Egyptian army charged into the same path. But the miracle that saved one group became the trap for the other. The walls of water collapsed, swallowing the entire army and sealing the Israelites' freedom forever. Now you might be thinking, that's a great story, but what does a miracle from thousands of years ago have to do with me today? Well, everything. How many times have you felt trapped? Maybe it's not a literal army, but it's the crushing weight of debt. It's a dead-end job you can't see a way out of. It's a relationship that feels like a prison or a personal struggle that seems insurmountable. You look ahead and all you see is a Red Sea, a problem so big, so impossible, you can't imagine ever getting past it. You look behind, and your past mistakes, your fears, your anxieties are chasing you down, gaining on you. The story of the Red Sea isn't just about a one-time miracle. It's a powerful lesson about faith and perspective. When the Israelites saw the sea, they saw an end. They saw death and defeat. Moses, however, looked at the same situation and saw an opportunity for a breakthrough. He trusted that a way would be made, even when no way was visible. This is the key for us. When you're facing your own Red Sea, it's easy to focus on the size of the waves. It's natural to listen to the sound of the approaching chariots of doubt and fear. But the lesson here is to shift your focus. Instead of staring at the obstacle, look for the unseen hand that can make a way. This doesn't mean sitting back and doing nothing. Moses had to take an action. He had to step out in faith and raise his staff. For you, raising your staff might mean sending that job application even if you feel unqualified. It might mean having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. It might mean taking that first small step toward financial freedom or seeking help for a mental health challenge. It's about taking a step of faith, no matter how small, in the direction of your promised land. The path forward won't always be a 6-lane highway. Sometimes it's a narrow, unexpected, and frankly, terrifying path through the middle of your biggest problem. It requires trusting that the walls of water won't come crashing down on you. It requires walking forward even when your legs are trembling. So the next time you feel trapped, remember this story. Your Red Sea might look impossible, but it could be the very thing that's about to part and reveal your path to freedom. Don't let the fear behind you dictate the possibility in front of you. Take that step. Raise your staff. Your miracle might be waiting on the other side of the water. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content that inspires and empowers. See you in the next video.